about 2 minutes. I got a break coming up here in a little bit.
Yeah, you let me know.
And get a sound check on you there, good sir.
WA40. Yeah, make sure I remember. KRWN. Sorry, memorize it. Oh, and right in front of me too.
It's right there on your left
Yeah,
side.
I can look down and see it. It works for me.
Sensory deprivation. It works out at some point.
Yeah, this is too big. Brought the big ass banner. All right. Big ass banner. We'll get a group photo, definitely. Like before we roll out, that'd be great.
Yeah. Speaking of which, let me get one too.
Oh hell yeah! Yo, re. Hold on. Get the.
Hold on.
Get your banner in there.
Get the banner.
Might be too wide.
All right, you guys ready?
There we go.
Hell yeah!
Great.
Freaking awesome. Do you still need to get my mic?
Give me 40 seconds.
Oh sure. All right. Re.
Real Classic Rock 92.5 Crown FM, also online at KRWN.com. And don't forget to hit us up on the Facebook at Facebook/Real Classic Rock. A little bit of Night Ranger with Sister Christian. Van Halen with Eruption also on your 5 o'clock something or other, because it is Friday and it's the 5th day of the week. It's your buddy Chopsticks, and I am so happy it took us 4 whole days to get here. But coming up in a little bit, a couple of hours, going to have a special guest playing tonight here in Farmington at Studio 18, Mopar Bentley. Definitely going to want to hear this, but I got many more other things coming up. So until then, keep it right here. It's your buddy Chopsticks on your Real Classic Rock 92.5 Crown FM. Got a cross thought there. I was like, shit. Alright, that's playing. Start the recording. Alright, get a sound check on you there, buddy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright, nice. And do you one more time?
Peter Piper picked tobacco pickled peppers. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Nice, right on. Cool. Alright. Okay, you guys are coming in through Tucson, or you guys come from Tucson.
Yeah, Tucson's our base now.
Okay. You guys coming out that way, and you guys are coming from California.
Yeah, we hit the 101 all the way up from Elion. I mean, he'll name the towns. It's a blur to me. I drive. Okay, stop,
Yeah.
play.
Oh, nice. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll play this bleeding into the 5 o'clock hour, into the 6 o'clock hour. So we'll do about 3 of them.
Cool.
We'll get that going on, and then are they charging over at the Studio 18? Do you know? Charging?
God damn it. He's charging 10, but I told him to charge 5.
Yeah.
Cause like nobody knows us, you know,
Yeah.
like, you know.
Yeah.
This is what I'll do. I was like, door price is 10. If you take 5 with you, I'll make up the rest. Just go.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
go to the show.
Nice,
Yeah.
right on.
You know, and
Is
then
there
and
age
then
limit 18 and up. Or?
it's all ages.
It's all ages.
Yeah,
Okay.
Studio 18. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm
All
gonna call
right.
him
So
again.
some nights they'll have 18 and up, 18 and up.
You know what? Then maybe I should call and ask him. Here I am, just like changing it around. It's like his show. You know, he's like the booker, and I'm like, no. This is how it's gonna go down. This is how it's gonna go down.
All right, cool. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll get started here. And we will go in 3, 2, 1. Real Classic Rock 92.5, Crown FM, also online at KRWN.com. It's the drive home with your buddy Chopsticks, and in studio right now, special guest Mopar Bentley. Going to be playing tonight at Studio 18 here in Farmington. Say what's up, fellas.
What's up?
Hey, Farmington.
Hello.
Yo.
You guys
Hello,
are-
KRWN. Nice to be here.
Now, you are coming in from the reservation, fresh off the reservation.
Fresh off the reservation.
You guys were playing in mini farms.
Yep, great show.
How was that experience for you guys?
Let's say it was dark. The people, I mean, which is fine. I mean, because I'm brown as well.
Yeah.
But no, you know what? They love their rock music. They love their metal, and
yeah.
it was like a real nice
there's-
punk crowd.
There's definitely a bunch of metalheads out there on the
True
reservation.
to
There's
form.
definitely a bunch of metalheads
Yes.
out there. So was that your first time actually being out in a setting like that on the reservation here?
Yeah, yes,
Yes?
an actual outdoor. I think for this tour, it's our first outdoor.
Yeah, first outdoor show.
really?
Yeah.
So it's a nice change because you got a nice wind blowing through, so you don't get too hot.
Yeah.
But you got to hit everything harder, so it really rocks.
Because you don't
you're
have
forced
the
to
indoor
rock.
resonance of the walls or anything like that. So you're
Exactly.
forced-
So you gotta put up or shut up.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know.
nice. Right on.
Yeah.
And I do have some of your CDs or some music from you guys right here. I'll be playing that later on. Also, I will be featuring this on Saturday night during the Midnight Metal Madness. So be sure to tune in for that. But also, you guys were not only there by yourselves in mini farms, you had someone else there with you guys also.
The Holy Spirit. No, I'm just kidding. It was nowhere there. But there was the Dirty Reggae Punks with lead singer Kelly, formerly of Green Jelly, Three Little Pigs.
Say that again.
Yeah, the Dirty Reggae Punks. And
Yeah.
they're of former members of Green Jelly.
Oh, man. That was awesome. And you mentioned you also had the cassette single.
Oh, it
them.
was all I could do from like masturbating in front of the guy, because I mean when I met him I was like, oh my god, you know.
Yeah.
But he was totally cool. We shook hands and everything, and I was like, man, I'm a huge fan,
Yeah.
you know. And now the sound that they're doing now, the Dirty Reggae Punks, I was like, man, that's cool. I really like it.
Yeah.
And I was just excited to meet them. They're great people. They had like a crew with them that was doing like a documentary for them,
Mm-hmm.
and then you know, he had his family with them. I think they brought a dog, right?
Yep.
Oh, nice. The whole family then. Right on.
Dalmatian.
Yeah.
All right, man. We'll continue this here in just a bit. It's the drive home with your buddy Chopsticks on your Real Classic Rock 92.5 Crown FM.
Was that masturbation line too wrong?
Oh, that's fine.
No,
I just
okay.
was like-
Okay, I think you should probably start the next one with the tour, where we've been on the tour in the start, and we've spent the last 2 years recording an album. So
Well, whatever. It's
Yeah.
just for me.
I
You
mean,
know.
I'm going to jump on the tour. You guys are on
Yeah.
tour right now. hitting
we
up
are
on
on
the-
tour.
You're doing that. And are you guys working on another one?
We're promoting this one.
Yeah.
And we're going to be promoting this one for the next year. Then we'll be doing some more writing, because it took us 2 years to record this.
Yeah.
You
It's
know.
a gem baby.
So, and you know, it goes, you take 2 years to record, you take a year to promote it, then you're back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe more. I mean, you know, actually, when we were talking with Dirty Reggae Punks, they seen us perform,
Yeah.
and like after that, they were like, "You guys need to get in contact with me. We're going all the way up the coast, down through New Mexico. Like, we'd love to play some shows with you guys." And we've been talking about like, yo, we need to go on another tour, but we need to like do like a co group thing. Like, we need to bring another band with us, and they were
Strength in numbers.
Yeah.
You know,
All right,
and
cool. Let me go ahead
Yeah.
and
Hey.
start. We'll do this on the show.
yeah.
All right. I'll lead off with the tour, so we'll kick off from there. You started where in Tucson? Started in Tucson, then worked
Yeah.
your way up the coast?
Right in Tucson, the 101 all the way up.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go. In 3, 2. Back again on your radio station. It's your buddy Chopsticks. It's the drive home on your Real Classic Rock 92.5 Crown FM. In studio right now with Mopar Bentley out from Tucson, Arizona. You've been touring now for a while. Tell me about your tour. Where have you guys been?
We started right on the 101 and just head right up the California coast all the way up to Santa Cruz, and I'll let Dynamic give the basics on that.
Well, you can't start on the 101 from Tucson, actually, because there's only like the 10, you know, from there. So actually, we left from Tucson, we went to Yuma. We played there at the Maverick Bar. Great people,
Oh,
great
yeah.
bar, DJ AYYB. It was great.
Yeah,
It was a hip hop crowd, Mexicans, and I'm brown, and it worked out great.
It worked
La
out.
Raza.
You know what? I got to get this in because at the end of the show, well, it's because like during a few of the songs, I do like a Spanish verse. I actually do a rock song and rap in Spanish, and at the end of the show, one of the guys came up to me and was like, "Hey, man, you represented for the Raza Holmes, man. That was great. But your white boys, I love your white boys, man." Straight up.
Great
Straight up
compliment.
came out
Best
with
compliment of the tour.
Yeah, right there. Well, you have to have a spokesperson whenever the cops come by. Like, no, okay, that's you. You got to go talk to them.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm never in the driver's seat. Yeah.
All right, on.
Then we went to, let's see, from there, we went to San Diego. We played at the City Pub in San Diego. Then the Bancroft after that. Then we played in Long Beach.
Oh, nice. Right on.
At the Blacklight District.
Definitely a fun place to be. I've been there more than a few times.
Blacklight?
Also. Yeah, the Blacklight District's always awesome to be at.
Yeah.
It's a cute little venue, but it's no holds barred. Like you just do whatever, and and Crazy Town just played there actually recently, and the owner had called me. He's all like, "Hey, Crazy Town is back on tour. You want to play with them?" I was like, "Man, that'd be great. When is it? June 30?" I was like, "Yeah, we're like 600 miles away, but thank you."
Thanks for the off. Thanks for thinking of us, but jeez.
No, but that's cool though. I mean,
Yeah,
we hadn't even played there yet, and he already offered us another show. I mean, we barely left California. We've been offered 5-6 shows since then. So
Nice,
the
right
networking
on.
is definitely working.
So, how can people get in contact you to book you for shows in the future?
Well, easily all the information is, for instance, if you go to Mopar Bentley, one word, moparbentley.com, or the Facebook page, just search Mopar Bentley, and then right there, all the booking info is there. Because if I were to say the name and email address, I don't know if everyone's going to catch that, but Mopar Bentley, you catch that, you search it either by the website or by Facebook. The email, the booking email is there, and and it's me. I do the bookings, and there's no venue too small. There's no venue without sound that apparently couldn't have happened. We played big venues and small venues. We played in front of nobody, and we played in front of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds.
And just to remind everybody, they are playing tonight at Studio 18.
Yes.
So be sure to jump on. All ages event. They're going to be charging about $10, $5
Yeah,
at the
I
door?
think it's 10. We were gonna change it to 5, and then I think he forgot to change it, and it's 10. But I think I don't think they're not gonna let anyone in for 5.
Yeah.
So just go with $5 as long as you go, and then whatever happens. I'm gonna make sure you get in.
But it is an all ages event that's going to be happening tonight.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
all right, cool. I mean, that's going to be going on.
Young, energetic.
Yeah, and shout out to Brandon Sosi. He's the one that put it together. He's the one he's actually gonna let us crash at his place tonight.
Nice.
So
right on.
we canceled our hotel over at Shiprock. I had to say that slowly because I might say that differently.
Yeah.
So we could sleep for free on his living room. So that's great.
Nice. It's always fun when that happens, man. You save money for gas money and munchies.
It gets us to the next place.
Yeah.
Because we're all dependent on selling merchandising,
Yeah.
door, and that doesn't make us money. It gets us to the next place.
So you guys got T-shirts, you got posters, as well as demo CDs that you guys are
And
selling. also?
download cards.
And download cards.
Yeah, so a lot of people use their phones like me and download it.
All right,
you know.
and the show starts tonight. Doors open about 7 o'clock. You say?
7:30. Doors open 7:30. I believe we have. Oh man, what do they call it? It's now I gotta look it up. No, Condemn the World and the Ferrets playing with us tonight. So they're gonna go on first and second, and then it's Mopar Bentley there to just make everybody's panties fall down.
There you go, man. All
How
in
do you
one
know I was
word.
wearing panties?
It's your buddy Chopsticks. It's the drive home in studio with Mopar Bentley. Don't go anywhere. I got more on the way in your real classic rock. 92.5 Crown FM. All right, nice. Is there anything else that you guys want to touch on?
Just record promotion.
Yeah.
Just, we spent 2 years on this, and what it is, I think for people that it's not a hip-hop record, it's not a rock record, it's not a punk, it's a fusion of these,
fusion.
and there's nothing...
With metal.
There's nothing, metal. There's nothing contrived or fake about it.
Okay.
This is just upfront, the local neighborhood people, musicians from Tucson, talking about Arizona, talking about Tucson, talking about our love for the police. and things like that. There's nothing fake and glittery about it.
Okay.
You know, you come to the show, you see a band.
Yeah.
You know.
See a show.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, we got a song called "Broke" there. That's like literally about like childhood things growing up. You know, that's like I seen my mom like sewing on name brands onto like shirts and pants just so so it looks like it's better stuff. I mean, like welfare.
All right, we'll get this
Yeah.
one out there.
Okay.
I like this, sir.
Yeah.
So here we go. Real Classic Rock, 92.5 Crown FM into your 6 o'clock hour. It is the drive home with your buddy Chopsticks in studio. Mopar Bentley right now doing their thing. Going to be performing at Studio 18 tonight. All ages event. Bring at least $5 to $10 to get into the door. But also they are working on an album. And you just dropped another album right here, just holding in my hand. And you were telling me it took you about 2 years to write this song. Tell me about this album.
Well, basically, we took the 2 years on writing it and recording it because we wanted it just right. And Dynamic is very picky. I did the audio engineering, and we played everything to what's called a click track, so it doesn't speed up. But he wanted to sound human, and I would work on a track, and I'd say, I got it, it's perfect. I'd hand it to him, and he'd go, no. Your heart gets broken, but you come back, and then I listen later to the old track, and I say, I'm glad he said no, because it's good. And that's where it comes from for me. I play drums. My name's Reread, and I do recording. I'm come from Chicago area. I've worked with Larry Millis, Ides of March, Vehicle. I've worked with Davis Redfield. I just did a drum track for Jessica Sutta from Pussycat Dolls. I did the backing drums for Rick Love and her. And it's nice to work on a self-financed tour. And not like that stuff ever made me a lot of money.
Have you out there, basically.
Well, it's just, I was able to work, and we talked about getting different producers and stuff, but it's nice. It's a band production, and it is truly a rock album. First,
that leads me to my next commercial. Like what genre? It's not one genre in particular. It's more like a fusion. What were the influences going into this album?
Oh my! We get into guitar, so I'm going to hand that over to Dynamic here.
Well, the way it worked out is because like I had always done hip hop, and I have my own like resume alone, like with 7 albums, and I've worked with Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony, and I've been on several tours, and I was signed before, and what I wanted was like a live sound, and you got to keep growing as an artist, or else you're just never gonna move. You
just get stale and boring and just lose interest.
Exactly. I mean, you could always be who you are to yourself, but you have to like grow also as an individual, because who you are when you're 18 is not who you are when you're 25 or who you are when you're 31.
And the credit report reflects that.
Yes, it does.
Credit report reflects that.
And the type of woman you date as well.
No, you can't buy that.
And so I wanted to, expand the sound. I wanted a more live feel, and I started working with a drummer, and she brought in a guitarist. Over the course of time, through some band members and whatnot, we settled on to what we had at the time was, Iron Maiden influenced guitarist and bassist. I mean, like really like thrash metal. I mean, they're all thrash metal, Iron Maiden influences. And then Ree here's over here more into like the pop kind of beats,
funk.
Okay, so you got a lot of rhythm that you bring to this.
That's
also.
what I do. I try to make everything danceable, but not stupid.
I
tried to make everything danceable, not stupid. But the one thing I have to say more than anything about this record, it's nothing fake, nothing contrived. We didn't come up with some fake. It's just a fusion of all that we are, and talk about keeping it real. It is real.
It is absolutely real. Yeah.
and that's what I wanted more than anything. It was never to get another musician to be like, hey, can you make it sound like this? Instead, it was more like, you do what you do, I do what I do, and let's put that together. There was never any sacrificing of making somebody move and change what they are. It was just their sound put together with what I did and what Ree did, and and that's how the album came out, and that's why it was difficult, because you're working with 4 minds, 4 different people, and
4 sick minds.
Yeah, I can just imagine like the collaboration that you guys had to do. Well, I want to make it sound well. We have to hit this beat right here. So how was those sessions in the studio? Were they?
Oh God.
Were you guys able to just seamlessly mix it all together and get it done in one take, or just?
No, many takes.
Yeah.
I think. We did have assign Dynamic as the executive producer. We agreed.
Yeah.
Because I wanted something to get done. Okay.
So you did have a. All right,
but
he is the big toe.
Let me tell you, there's a thing. You have it in your head how you want it to sound, and you can't get it. So it's back, and that's the thing. The quality control with Dynamic was, until we get it sounding that, we're not moving on with it. So we move with something else, and then we bring it back, and you go, okay, that's it. Or you go, nope, back to the drawing board. So there was some frustration, but we did keep it spontaneous on the playing.
Yeah. That was a smart thing, though, that you guys did do that. All right, he's the producer. He's going to be the one. So that way you have a focal point or
and it's a hard thing to do.
Yeah. I can understand that with 4 creative people all together, and all of a sudden you have to list one person to like, no, he's going to be it. That's the line right there. And then you all bring your own things, and he's just, But overall, as a project, it gets done.
Yes.
Overall, as a project,
it had
does
to,
get done.
and there was a moment where I actually had to set my foot down and force the guitarist to play a tune he didn't want to play that we had to get recorded. And I'm like, if you won't play it, I'll hire another guitarist. But this tune is coming on. And then after he heard that, he recorded it, and sure enough, it's on the album.
Yeah.
And we start the show off with it.
Do you find it difficult to have to be put into those situations where you have to lay your foot down?
Well, I've been doing it now for years, because this is like my 4th or 5th group, and I've had to fire members, and I've had to leave other groups because nobody has the balls that I do. Nobody has the drive that I do, and that's why we're still here on this tour. That's why I'm 8 albums in. That's why we're like going for broke, just driving and playing these shows.
Yeah.
And actually, we're not going for broke. We already are. We're in the negatives now. I think we're negative about $5,000 now on this tour. But we just keep going. And like I say, that's so important about people coming out to the shows, the merchandising, and you guys, as far as KRWN, supporting us, giving us a voice out there.
Yeah,
that
definitely,
gets
man.
us to the next town, because it is town by town.
It is this town by town.
And-
You guys are
and
doing
we
it the
do all
old-fashioned way. It's
Yeah,
just going
and we
at it.
old-fashioned way, and we do all this work just for 45 minutes on stage to sell ourselves. That's what it's all about. All the stuff is minutia at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's just that 45 minutes, and if we can show people this is what I am, bearing soul, it's great at that point.
Okay, for all you buddies out there who don't know what we're talking about right now, I am in studio with Mopar Bentley, and if they do not know who you are, introduce yourselves once more.
My name is Dynamic, a vocals manager for Mopar Bentley.
And I'm Reed, drummer and audio technician.
And they will be playing tonight at Studio 18, all ages event. Be sure to check them out. They are on Facebook. Give them Facebook one more time.
That's just Facebook/Mopar Bentley. YouTube is there if you just put it in the search. I mean, you Google Mopar Bentley, that album's going to come out right there on Google Play. All of that. The website the same, Mopar Bentley. It's spelled exactly how it sounds, Mopar Bentley.
And the single is Girl right now. We got a video for it.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll sample that here in just a bit. So thanks, guys, for coming in. Definitely going to be looking forward to the show tonight. And get out there, Studio 18 here in Farmington, all ages event. $5 to $10 at the door. It's not a whole lot, so just get yourself out there. And thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's the drive home with your buddy Chopsticks. Keep it right here. Got more on the way.
All right, cool. That is for tonight.
Great.
Tomorrow night, I got the Midnight Metal Madness, which I will actually be playing your stuff. Is there a song that you guys have that you want really put out there?
Well, there's
You got Girl. You mentioned Girl.
Yeah, well, because we have the music video to that one, and it's been doing really well. We had it played at like Brazil at the local radio station at home, also KFMA, which is actually a Clear Channel station, which I'm surprised they played it, but they did.
Really?
So, yeah, so we've had it played at several radio stations. So that's like the hit right now.
But
you know.
also 12 Steps would probably be a good one for the show.
Okay.
But listen to it. We put it up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decide. I mean, we've been listening to stuff for 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I've done records, and all of a sudden I think this is a hit. All of a sudden, the one that was the B side, you know, everyone goes, "No, we like that one."
Yeah.
It's funny because Broke, I think it's like the third song on there.
Yeah.
Everybody always talks about Broke. Everybody always talks about Broke. Dirty reggae punks. I like that song Broke. You know, the other another dude that was there, I was all like, I like that song Broke. Show before in Flagstaff, I like that song Broke. Everybody always the song broke. Everybody relates to it.
They relate to it. Yep.
So
There you go. Right.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Well, thank
that's
you.
the one that's really getting all the attention. I'll go ahead and put that one out there.
Yeah. But like I say, if you get time, give it a listen, and if you find a gem in there.
yeah, because it's a metal show, and I think they're all different. Like if you were to hear them, they're all different. But Our Alive is kind of like a power ballad, you know, which is like a rock metal power ballad. But then like 12 Steps is like a metal, and you know, and the last song on there is actually like a punk song, if you can believe we did that. And then
that's awesome.
Girl is the music video. Broke is a little more mellow. It's more of like a hip hop beat, but then it has a like a real vicious guitar riff. So check it out.
Right,
And
but fitting with the radio station format, probably Girls, your safe bet.
Probably.
And it's got the video, so okay.
Right on. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll do one more so I can get this on Saturday night for the Midnight Metal Madness. If you
All
guys
right.
got the time for it.
oh yeah. I mean, we don't have the show until like later. We're actually looking to take a nap at some point somewhere.
Oh, nice. Right on.
So-
There's trees here somewhere.
No, we're serious though. Like we have no place to go right now till the show.
Yeah.
So we're like, man, where can we go and we nap at? I'm trying to call Brandon, the guy with the show, and be like, yo, can we like nap at the studio? We've been up since like 7 o'clock in the morning in many farms, and we just drove in, and
That's a boring drive too.
Yeah.
it's a long drive. So
But it's just like our campsite was covered in ants, so so I'm trying to sleep.
All right, cool. So this one we'll get one big one, so that way we can play. I can play it tomorrow night.
all right.
Probably be like after the show. You guys finish up. You guys taking off straight after the show afterwards?
Well, we're gonna be in town because we're staying at Brandon's house, and he lives here. And
But then what, we got Colorado?
yeah, we're leaving tomorrow morning early. We're leaving to we're going to Denver. So
Okay. All right. I'll just go ahead and just we'll put it as you guys just got done playing over there, and you guys just come at the studio. So you guys just played earlier on over there. You played these few songs, and we'll do that.
all right, cool.
It's Midnight Metal Madness with your buddy Chopsticks on your Real Classic Rock 92.5 Crown FM. If you were paying attention yesterday, you know that I had Mopar Bentley in studio, and now they had just got done playing over at Studio 18, and they are back in studio with your buddy Chopsticks. Tell me, I got a CD right here. I'm getting ready to play a song. Just tease it for me. What can we expect for the people who did not make it out there to the show tonight?
Well, the song "Girl" is it's something we all go through. It's about wanting to hit on a girl who's across the way at the bar, you know, and whether you have the balls to do it or not. Except you're kind of a pervert in your mind, and she's with a guy. But that doesn't stop you, and at the end, you go and you just give her terrible lines. And
Ambition fills
Yes.
all, yes.
yes, that sums it up right there.
Right on, man.
And the disappointment is if you miss the show.
That's the big disappointment right there. If you missed the show, you are an idiot. Definitely something, but you're gonna be performing. You're taking off. You said you're going to Colorado. Coming, where at in Colorado?
I'll let Dynamic answer that.
We're actually going to Denver because we don't have a show in Denver, but we're going to Denver because we're actually we got some tickets to a White Sox and Colorado Rockies game.
Nice.
And so tomorrow's going to be our chill day. We're going to stay at a really nice hotel that was hooked up by my friend Samantha Brown back in Tucson.
So
Maybe
finally a chance to sleep in a real bed.
Oh,
Yes.
man, yes.
Okay,
A
and-
real nice hotel. But we're playing on the 9th in Colorado Springs at the Royal Castle Lounge.
The Royal Castle.
So that's the next show. That's that's on the 9th, Royal Castle Lounge, Colorado Springs, Mopar Bentley. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool. And you can follow them online as well as on Facebook. Facebook.com/Mopar Bentley.
Yes. And actually, like our entire journey is on Snapchat. I literally just Snapchat this conversation right now. Like, like all kinds of stuff, toilet issues and everything is there,
Guess the toilet seat. Which toilet seat is in here?
Yes,
What's
yes.
going
Oh, man, I should tell you about the toilet seat that we just left at the chili pot. Oh, I'm serious. We apologize to whoever's
Chili pod.
cleaning up the mess at the chili pod. And then,
Oh no, you did not at the chili pod.
yes,
We ruined it for everybody.
yes, and I apologize here at KRWN because I got to use your restroom before we leave.
And remember, www.moparbentley.com.
Man. Any complaints or anything you have, just take it over there.
Yeah.
No, everything was good. I'm sorry we paid them back.
But hey, man, thank you guys so much for coming back. I'm definitely gonna be putting this out there for you guys. Good luck to you on the rest of your tour, man. Hopefully you guys will come back through here again in the near future.
We will.
Oh,
And-
we would love to, especially since you guys showed up some immediate hospitality, which is great. Which is it's just great. It's just great. It's my favorite.
It's just-
What you guys did was just it's so huge.
Made radio stations great again.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep fluffing the
Thanks
ego,
so
buddy.
much.
Thank you guys so much for stopping on by, man. Definitely going to be looking forward to you guys in the near future, hearing more from you on the next album. Hopefully.
Yes.
So once again, Mopar Bentley in studio. Say goodbye, fellas.
Goodbye. Woohoo.
Yo, the album is called Unplanned Parenthood. All right, thank you.
Thank you so much. It's Midnight Metal Madness with your buddy Chopsticks. Keep it right here.
And then all of a sudden, you're like, okay, well, here's our tour dates, and they either put dates way after the tour dates you gave them, like June, July, tour, and they're like, oh, September.
Bam.
There it is, buddy.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bud.